and welcome to the PM show. Here we are with all the good, the bad and the ugly and what's in stock and not in stock and should be here soon with a PM show on the 24th, happy birthday mum, of March 2021. So yes, it's her birthday today, 85.
Happy birthday.
No, she's not 85, she'll kill me for that, but yeah. No, she's 75 today, bless her. Anyway, are we doing good, guys? How's it going?
Yeah, really well.
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Yeah, we're all good.
Very nice.
Ticking along nicely.
And some stuff's coming, I see.
Yes, a couple of new items have come in, as you can see. So,
That looks really nice.
yeah, that's
What scale is that? I can't see the scale. What is it?
35th.
On 35th.
Oh, right. So it's... Who else did that? The Typhoon? Somebody else did it, didn't they?
Tackham.
Yeah,
Tackham,
we
that was
talked
it.
about that earlier.
A few years ago, we had the Tackham one in.
Yeah.
That was in a massive box. But,
That's why, to be honest, I said, what's the scale? Because
Yeah.
the Tackham box is like this,
yeah.
and that's quite small. So I thought that was going to be someone else. So, yeah.
Yeah, you get that in a big box where the Tamiya one comes in a little thing for the same tank, but yeah.
So yeah, I've got the Typhoon K in from Zvezda and this a growler down here, which is 72nd scale. Well, again, I presume that's a big lump in 72nd. It's not a small thing, is it?
So what is that? Is that an SA 400 series or
It's
whatever
an
they call it?
S400 Triumph.
Triumph.
Well, it's a way of spelling Triumph. I think that's what it's supposed to say. SA21 growler, yeah.
Yes, that's the big one. That's the good one. That's got massive legs, that missile.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So that's in, and then obviously you can see we've had one of the Cromwells come in. We're still waiting for the other version to come in.
Yes.
So the ones who've pre-ordered, they've gone out on the singles. We're just waiting for the other one to come in because a couple of people's ordered both of them. So hopefully we either get them later this week or next week, but they'll go out. And obviously the McLaren MP4 is in the new one, which
Very
we've
nice.
boxed up for you in a care package to review.
Lovely.
They've all gone out as well.
Yeah, they've gone out today. Who's ordered them with the upgrade sets or without, whatever. So yeah, literally wasn't it pre-ordered.
Yeah.
We've also had, I've got a bit of a thing here, is the Airfix bone fork came in, but like everybody else, we've been short shipped. So half of our order have been cut. So it was a first come first serve, as in on the list, and they've gone out today. And literally, I can't say when we're going to get the rest in, because we've got dates of June for it
Yes.
to be seen again. Now I'm hoping one of our other suppliers will have it in before and we'll get the rest out of them. But I can't promise at the minute, I don't know. So
So basically the last three on the list
unfortunately,
didn't go out.
yeah, they ain't gone out because we ain't got them. And we ain't even sent you one for review because there were no
No, that's
stories
a good
either.
one. So
So-
again, this is a global thing
This is,
or
yeah.
UK thing. Everybody has been
Yeah.
short shipped. So this isn't just an our problem. This is an everybody problem. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
literally I think Airfix have cut everybody's orders down by half of what they've had in. So it is what it is, I'm afraid. Not a lot we can do our end and nobody else. I don't think you're going to see many on general sale.
No.
But I do understand if you do go on and get in touch who's got on the pre-order, and if you do get it from somewhere else, if you can and cancel it, then absolutely, get in touch with me or Andy, and that's absolutely fine, because obviously
Yeah.
we don't expect people to have to wait till June
No.
if you
no.
can get one before and if you want it. It's just from our point of view, we'll apologise and sorry, but it was a bit out of our hands, I'm afraid, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, absolutely. As I say,
Yeah.
this is one of those ones where we knew nothing about this until they came to ship, and
Yeah.
we were told we were getting half the amount, and then speaking
Yeah.
to other people, everybody had just got half their allocations. So yes, whilst it's very annoying, we're all in the same boat with it. So if you are lucky enough to get one,
Even the largest suppliers have exactly the same boat. They've only received
Yeah, they have
their amount. So
across the board. So so that's it at the minute. We've just had again what came in with this stuff. We've got a decent restock of Tamiya paints, which we're going to put on. We've got an Attacker restock, but again we're struggling with Attacker paints because I think they're struggling. Our suppliers struggling to get them in. So
Yeah.
we have what we've ordered again. We've got to sort through it, but there's nowhere near what we did order. If I'm honest, you can tell in the box. So they'll go back on. And yeah, pretty much I think that's been about it, hasn't it, this week?
Yeah, no more new kits or anything. Is there?
No,
More-
it's still
yeah.
a bit quiet again. Still with new
It is a
releases
bit
and
quiet.
stuff.
Things
So,
are coming along.
Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But we can't because we do have to say he has been quite busy. So if you haven't seen it, we've got the final part of the Jag
Yeah.
went up.
So, Mr. Wavy Hands, as I watched it back, you do tend to, like, when you do like, overhead, your hands flap around a lot, you noticed.
Yes, that's
It's
it.
very
Yeah,
weird. You don't realise you're doing it until you watch yourself back. And, yeah.
definitely. But yes, so go on then, sing the praises of this fantastic kit.
It is. That's, yeah, you know, obviously we bash Rivaldo where we're a bit harsh on them and hard. But this is, like I've said previously, is brilliant. It's really well designed. It's well engineered. It's very buildable. And, you know, as you can see from what I've managed to come up with, it looks the part. I mean, the engine itself is a work of art on its own.
No, it does look absolutely fantastic.
There's part of the video as you're doing it, and you've got it on your cutting mat, then you move it, and it's like just going up to the top of the cutting mat, then you move it again, up to the bottom, then it ends up like out, sort of half out of shot, and then end up like not using some of it because it wasn't even.
It is. It's keeping it now. I've got a new camera as well. I think you can see this one now, can't you? So we've got the other camera, so I can zoom in and all sorts of this. So I've really got to be careful where I'm actually filming. So
Yeah.
we'll show after we're back onto normal. But like you said, the way the glass goes in from the outside rather than the in is a really smart idea.
It is. It's a good, clever idea because let's face it, I thought it would have been, you know, from the inside in one piece like a lot of them are.
Yeah.
But to have it like that
Yeah.
means you can paint the inside of the roof and all the rest of it. Not that you see much in there, but it makes for a cleaner, smarter fit.
It does it, and it's a really good fit as well. There's no issues with the clear parts fitting. They just drop in and fit really nice.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was running the risk of actually using a bit of extra thing to it, you know, but you know, white glue, whatever, would be more than sufficient. I can't even say the word. Say it, Andy.
Yeah. Sufficient.
Sufficient. That's the word.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Good kit. Good all round kit. Gotta say,
Yes.
well done, Revell.
Very nice. Hold on. Where's your? Hold on. Here it comes.
This is the best way it flicks off me thing. Oh, there's the end shots.
There we go.
There you go.
The posh shots at the end. And I'd say the wheels look absolutely fantastic. As I say, consider it, they look like they're hollow. But as I say, a simple wash right over them like that gives them that three-dimensional look that makes them look like they are spoked.
Yes. Again, it does hold a wash well. They're nice, sharp mouldings. So when you do put your wash in, it stays there. And it's dead easy to clean up because they're quite deep as well. You can just obviously go around with an earbud, cotton bud, and just clean off any excess wash without taking it all back out again. So yeah.
Yeah. Was this Andy filming this on his gimbly thing?
Yeah, we had the gimbally on Friday, wasn't it? You did it?
Yeah, I didn't have it really set up very well though, but yeah.
You can see, can't you?
It's moving around a bit too much.
That's all right.
It looks good. It looks all right.
I was going to say, I think it turned out absolutely fantastic. And I know, I'm with Matt. We do, let's face it, bash Revell quite a bit. A lot of it is to do with the age of their kits and their pricing rather than their tooling. But this is obviously one of their latest releases. And it is like, you know, night and day to their old stuff. As I say, it's been well thought out. It's very well engineered. You said it went together really well, wasn't it? So you didn't have any fit issues or problems.
No. Like I say, the only thing is normal Revell is just to do the deburring bit, and you have perfect fit. Just a bit of clean up, take a bit of time cleaning your parts up and a bit of a test fit, and yeah, absolutely spot on. So I think the hardest part I found was literally attaching the bonnet to the front.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a clip system, so you can open it. I think that was probably the most awkwardest bit, and that's, you know, that's not even being hypercritical of it. You know, it's just how it works. So you can pivot it up, but you know.
Yeah, we can't quite see it because the camera's angled just a little bit high.
Is it? Right.
So how does that work in real life then?
What, the bonnet?
Yeah.
It's on hinges up at the front and rear.
Yeah, but if you put that on the ground.
They don't lift up very far.
Right.
They don't. If that was how it was, they don't lift up very far. There's not good access to them. But
Because the bumper is grand.
they're heavy lump as well.
Yes.
Them Bonnets, they're a big, quite complicated actually. There's a lot of parts to them. Because it makes them taking one to bits and trying to put it all back together. But yeah, good kit, good all round kit.
Yeah, very good. Nice.
And talking of that, while we're on, I started my new build yesterday. As a quickie of this.
Yep.
Oh my god, what a mojo build.
Yes.
Honestly, if you've just bit stuck, want something to do as a quick sort of, like say, a mojo build really, get one of these, because within a couple of hours you can have it built.
Yeah.
So I've got sort of that far, as you can see, but I'm literally going to build it, and then, because it screws together, I've not obviously screwed it together. You can take it to bits for painting and then just screw it without worrying about getting glue marks. It's,
Yeah.
you know, with it being originally die cast, it's, I don't know, it transfers really well, to be honest. I know it's obviously got the die cast chassis, but I wish they'd do some more, because this is just, it's really, really, I know you can't see it, I'm putting it down here, but it's really, really good. Little.
As I say, I've got a review of that up as well. So what we'll do under this one, obviously we'll link Matt's Jag build, and I'll link that review for that kit in as well. Because again, like when I reviewed it, you often think of diecast being clunky.
Yeah.
And it, because obviously some of that is still diecast, the cab as well, but it's absolutely phenomenal. The detail is incredible, and then all the parts onto it as well that go in that obviously make up the Bowser and the systems onto it. And it's in 72nd scale. It's just mega. It's got amazing detail for such a little small thing.
It has. You're right. And again, the way it fits together, it's really well moulded. There's no issue. There's well, I don't think I've done any cleanup. I think I had a mould line obviously on the tanker.
Yeah.
Which has got a couple of flights with a sanding stick and the polishing stick, and it's gone. But the actual fit, like the fit of the individual parts, is bang on. And you can know how they've designed it, even though on my video you'll see I wasn't looking at the instructions on this. So I nearly stuck something the wrong way around and noticed that hopefully I'll leave it in. And that was my own fault. But it's sort of like Tamiya do it. You can't get it wrong.
Yeah, it's keyed in a way, so you can't put the wrongs on.
Like even these this little tank thing under here and how it goes together, it is keyed, so you can't really mess it up.
Yeah, got you.
Which I think is brilliant for what it
clever.
is.
Yeah,
really nice.
I mean, what is it? Eight quid or something?
And I must admit, we know the price has gone up a little bit since I did the review, because I think I mentioned the price onto it, and now they have gone up a bit because it was a while ago. But you're still talking under 10 quid. Yeah. And the detail on it is absolutely phenomenal. And it's a great little kit. So good one. Nice to see you built it up.
I think they're in miscellaneous section, aren't they?
Didn't
anybody wants one?
Or you moved them back up to, I think you moved them back into new arrivals.
We're in new arrivals now, that's...
Because it's such a, because ATM obviously this is it.
Yes.
I don't know if it was down the bottom.
No,
it's in miscellaneous, then if you flip to miscellaneous, they're in there. So...
Hopefully it's at the top. Yeah, there it is. So it's only 8 quid. There you go, £7.99.
There you go. Yeah,
fantastic.
Honestly, an absolute pocket money kit to me. And I think, to be honest, the first part of my video will be actually building it, because there isn't much to it, and then it'll probably be painting and weather. It's only going to be a 2-part of 3 tops. Yeah. But it was just a bit of a break from obviously the Jag, just a quick one to do, and then I'm going to move on to something else. So. Yeah, can't recommend it enough. Really can't.
Yeah. Both said it'd be nice if you did it in a civilian scheme, but we've had a look around and can't find a single civilian one of them.
Okay.
It's strange. You thought some aviation company would have had them.
They probably did. There's just no photos, unless you never know now. Probably getting inundated with photos.
Yeah, people will say yes, they are.
I think, to be honest, it's going to have to be the yellow and blue anyway.
Yeah, the standard RAF markings. Yeah,
isn't it? And it's how you recognise the old Airfix one, isn't it? When they did theirs. So it would be nice if they actually thingied it for the early one, because this is a late one. This is like 1945, late, and then goes to late 40s.
Yeah.
It when they refueled out the back with all that. This one was like Battle of Britain, was it? Or no, it was later than them, weren't they?
That's the one that had the Bowser hose thing, one across, wasn't it? Right over.
So the later ones, but no. Good kit.
Nice little kit, yeah.
Good kit.
Definitely. Cool. So some of the other new things, obviously, got Panzer 3.
Yeah, one of them Blitz kits from Takum.
Yeah.
So
this is the Blitzkits we said before have a simplified build, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got link and length tracks. So yeah, so you've got the main bits of the lengths, and then the bits that go around the return, around the tri sprockets and what have you.
And a lot less parts count to keep it quicker.
Yeah, so you've still got all the detail, but the parts count is less, and it's more of a, as I say, you call them Blitzkits because they're more of, especially if you're not into perhaps armour in a massive way because it takes forever. These kits are absolutely fantastic because you've still got 35th scale. It's just a simplified version of, and still very, very nice detail.
Yeah, very. I think you still get a little bit of photo etch, don't you?
I've never looked in one, to be honest.
I feel that you get a bit of photo etch, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
So yes, so that one's in. The other one is another version. This is the late production of the O2 Bird Dog.
It's the third one they've done of the A, and I want them to bring out the B.
Like B, that's the Skymaster.
That's the camouflage one.
Is it?
B's camouflage. That's the one that did the Psyops version. Yeah, well, with speakers on the side of it. You can do it in camo.
Oh, that might be next one.
I think I'll probably they must be running out of A versions to do.
Is that the BAT 21 one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's BAT 21, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the proper Skymaster, in it? They called, is it? It's less than Skymaster,
Yeah, I think so. But it's a funny film because they've got the wrong type of Huey in that film, and they've got Sea Kings masquerading as Jolly Green Giants.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there you go. As you do.
Yeah, that's it. So.
Yes. And there's a Puma masquerading as an MI-24, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yes. I'm amazed it stays together flying around doing that. And the other one as well is the A20G Havoc D-Day markings.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a new kit, but because we don't have a specific section for it.
We've put it in and it's just come in, we've put it in the new arrivals section, it will probably get moved. But yeah, again, they're it's a nice little kit. Yeah. I know Special Hobbies reboxed it as well a few times, so I think it's an MPM original kit. But yeah, and the decal schemes obviously you can get for them.
Yeah.
He's brilliant.
But it's too nice to get lost in the miscellaneous section on its own. And
exactly. So obviously the Cromwell's in.
Cromwell.
Which 4 is it?
Which I will say now is going to be my next video build.
There we go.
Because I want to compare it with the Tamiya one that I built a couple of before. So I am going to build this after the little Bowser's finished. I'm going to start on this. Just to see how it goes together, and obviously being, I know Academy have tooled it, but it's kind of Airfix's first 1/35th scale armour kit. So nice to see how it goes together.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, look forward to that.
And so we will hopefully get in the Mark 6, the other version.
Like a Centaur.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be getting that version in sometime next week, and then we'll send the rest of them out.
Night Fighter version of the 110.
Yeah, it's a new. No, I don't know if it's a new boxing.
It's a huge box.
It is a massive box. Yeah, it's a really big box because they normally just come in like the normal head-on boxes. So I don't know if this is a new way of doing it, but it's an hefty box for 110.
It's in the same size sort of box as the limited edition ones, into it. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't know if you go different in it. Now, I presume this is a rebox of a kit that's already out. I don't think it's new tooled. I just think it's a newer.
Yeah.
Because I presume, from what I can see, they're changing all the boxes anyway.
Right.
The box arts from Profies and weekend editions are all being changed over, aren't they?
Yeah.
So.
But the thing is, forget the 110. We need a new Sterling.
Yes.
They lost all their cardboard stock in there.
Yeah, perhaps all their boxes burnt, so they bought stuff it.
I don't know. It could be.
They got water damaged.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I say, it's just a bizarre sized box for the kit to me.
Yeah.
But there you go. Obviously the MP4.
I was saying the MP4. So I'll do the review of that next week. As I say, we've got that. We haven't got any left, admittedly, but we've got that SU33, the new one by Minibase. That one's coming down as well. So I'll do both of these reviews next week.
Yeah.
So yes,
We've
very
lost
nice.
the beautiful F-16 Barak or Barkeet or whatever it is, whichever one.
The
it is.
Barak, his favourite is plane in the world.
What, the one that's rescribed with a rusty nail?
Yes. That's the one.
Have we got, how many of you seriously got in there?
2.
Is that included the one that's here?
No, you sent it me back.
Oh, yeah, oh, that's right. I didn't want it that much. I even sent it straight back.
Well, like we've said, listen, though, like we've said in defence of this, we can't actually find it, even if we did want to restock.
Yeah.
I think it's literally has gone. I don't know.
Don't know why.
Obviously, yeah, we don't have no idea why, but
They've swept it under the carpet.
it's rubbish, but yeah. So if you do fancy a challenge, and then if you're into your little 70-second armour, go back up.
Oh yeah, the SDF.
The little half track is from Special Hobby. That's
Oh, right.
as well. That's a little 70-second thing. We've been selling.
Actually, yeah.
To be honest, we've actually been selling quite a bit of 70-second
Yeah.
armour lately.
Yeah.
People shifted back down to the smaller stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Very nice.
if anybody's interested, and then if you go back again with your little care package, not the truck, but the one next to it, the Dornier, we've got you one of them coming down with you,
Oh, right, okay.
so you can have a look at that. We know it's an ICM kit, but
So I was going to say, it's the ICM, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Nice.
you can have a look. And why the box art's different, is it? Because
Yeah, that's right. We've said about this on a previous show, isn't it? The box art isn't this.
no, it's the other way round.
Yeah,
Yeah, horizontal, isn't it, rather than being.
Yeah.
not portrait. Yes. So, oh, well, that's all good stuff. Probably say at this point, don't forget, is on the 3rd of April, we're going to be doing a live show, which will be in the daytime. So, and obviously we'll be doing demoing and various things, and we'll be having specials and offers and various stuff like that as well.
And quiz
That's the Saturday, isn't it?
Saturday.
So it's just the Saturday. It's going to be Saturday afternoon, and the more importantly, we've got quiz night on Saturday night. So start swatting up everyone for that particular one. So this is going to be one of our famous weekend jobs, but we're not doing Saturday morning. So it's going to be Saturday afternoon, probably 2 till 5 or something, and then we're doing the evening from, I don't know, 7 till 9 or whatever, and do it that way.
Yeah.
So yes, good stuff. Right, okay, so we move over to questions.
Yes.
So question 1 is from Stuart. He says, "Hi guys, I think I know the answer to the question given the searching online, but what is the likelihood of getting hold of any of the Zucchimori Focke-Wulf TA 152 kits, either 32nd or 48?
Oh.
Andy."
You can say that because I've got both of them in my stash, which is where they're staying. Our problem is actually getting hold of Zucchimori kits at the moment and getting them imported by our stockists into the country.
It is what comes in. It's what gets ordered from Gary at Tiger, because that's where we get them from. I actually don't know. We've had the 48th one in a couple of times before, but I don't think we've ever stopped the 32nd one.
No.
I don't even know if it's in production, if I'm honest. I don't know.
I did a review of it many moons ago when it got released, but it wasn't even mine. I think that was John's kit I reviewed.
It was one of their first releases, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where I got my 32nd one from.
Probably Telford.
It was Telford, yeah, but I'm trying to think who it was. Whether it was Gary or probably Zucchimori, yeah.
It might have been on their stand.
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Yeah.
So I can't really answer it because I've not got a definitive answer to say yay or nay. Whether the chances are probably more likely to get the 48th one in rather than the 32nd, like I said, because I haven't, as long as PM's been going, we've never read that one in.
No.
Again, I know. I think we're due a Zucchimori order in the next few months, couple of months, stock up.
Well, if he hasn't already ordered them, then
yeah, I don't know. I'll ask our man in the know and see what he says.
he
We'll
might,
see what comes.
might even be watching.
He will tonight.
Yes.
Watch now, will he?
Also, is there any chance of getting in the Hasegawa 72nd Mar Cross kit? So these are that sort of sci-fi when you take an F-14 and splice it with Firefox.
Yeah, probably not from us. It's not something we
don't get those in really, do we? That's the thing.
We can have a look because we have got in with a supplier that does some of that sort of stuff, but whether or not we'll actually get that particular kit,
I don't know. I don't make promises on something on that.
yeah, but we'll have a
look. But yeah,
Yes.
see.
If you do, I'll have one. Anyway, thanks for the scraper and mini base flanker that I ordered, and thanks for what you guys do. No problem at all.
No problem.
Pleasure.
Ed says, hi guys, are there any plans to do a pre-order for the forthcoming Hobby Boss 48 scale Chinook release?
Yes, and we forgot.
Yeah,
It's due out soon, isn't it? So,
yeah, it's going to be a very short pre-order.
Mhm.
Literally, yeah, I forgot it was even because it's going to be the A they're bringing out, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, it's the early one.
One. So be interesting to see how it compares to the Italeri one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if
I've
it's
done
just an amalgamation of obviously the 35th Trumpy one and the 72nd Trumpety one,
Yeah.
which it probably is going to be really, isn't it? It's going to be based on that. But have you ever built one of them?
Yeah, I did. No, sorry, I haven't done the Trumpy versions. I did the Italeri version.
Yeah.
And I converted it to an HC3, I think it was, or something like that, which is the RAF version with a lot of scratch building and playing with it a bit.
Yeah.
So we say what we're on HC6s now for the new most modern ones we got over here. So yes, definitely. Speaking of which, Ben says, afternoon gents, wondering if you've heard the rumours about the new upcoming Kinetic 48 scale. A leak from the decal manufacturer is that it'll be a new tooled A10C. Is this true? It would be great release and an up-to-date A10C. The 48 scale is long overdue.
We've heard the rumour now, Ben's told us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Ben.
Yeah. No, but yes.
I'll be honest with you, as I say, I normally have little snippets perhaps, and I take somewhat with a pinch of salt and all the rest of it, but I haven't heard a thing about that. So that's a new one on me. My only worry would be if it's from a decal manufacturer, I hope it's not just for a reboot of Italeri, because Italeri have touted their alleged A10C, which isn't. It's an A10A with a couple of differences. But yeah, so because obviously an A10C is a completely different beast to the A10A. So yes, it would be nice to have a bang up to date. And I think because the kit aircraft is now going to be in service for quite a while, it'd be quite nice to do that one.
Yeah, no, it's long overdue, isn't it, to be honest, to see.
Yes, definitely. He says, also, with the anniversary of the lockdown yesterday, let me thank you all and the rest of the team for all you've done through this very difficult period, helping us with us all motivated and entertained. I think entertained's probably better than motivated, but yeah, we get your point. Yes, that's it. Our pleasure. Can we have a year off now? David says, would it be possible to either move the provided additional link to the model pre-order page on the PM model store itself? Right now the link for pre-orders on a standalone link under the categories and drop-down menu in the welcome section. This is a tad confusing. Is it? Right.
Welcome section.
Look, all it is, in the forum, it's at the top, it's there. I can't understand how it can get even more confusing because it's literally there, that's it. So this is the forum as a whole, you know, and it's at the top. So when you click in, it's there. You just click there and there they are all in here. That's it. There's no sub-menus and various things into this. This is literally it. So, yeah.
Viewing it differently or...
I don't know, but to be honest...
I was going to say, perhaps you're viewing it somewhere differently and all the rest of it, but that's it.
Yeah.
So I can't understand how you're getting confused with that one because, admittedly, probably about a year ago, wasn't it? We had it down the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people were saying, "Can you move it to the top?" So it was like that's why we moved it at the bottom. PM used to have its own section down at the bottom, and then we moved it to the top. So, yeah,
Where it deserved.
this is true.
It needs moving up again, I think.
Just before welcome,
Yeah.
a word from our sponsor.
Flashing lights, the lot.
Above Flory Models.
Sirens.
Yeah, this is it. Anthony says he's tried to send a message, but he's put it in the wrong place. Right, okay, hold on, let's just go up to Rogue's Corner, as it's now known, for people who've put them in the wrong page. Right, this must be his question here. Hi guys, just waiting for my Nighthawk to arrive. I remember you saying the instructions were wrong and that you could download them from the Kitty Hawk website. I've tried to do this, but it's showing no information about this on their site. This is true. Do you have, or any other members know where it can be downloaded for? As far as I know, it depends what version you're doing. Not all of them have got correction sheets. Like mine doesn't. The one I did, it was just you have to make it up yourself. But one of the kits, the instructions were printed without the actual, I don't know what you call it, render. So what happens is literally it's got the numbers and arrows and there's nothing in it. It's just blank. There is a fix for that and they've done it. But it depends on which version you're actually doing. But as far as I know, it's not actually on the Kitty Hawk's own website. So yes, but to keep an eye out. But I don't know. But there is other things, and obviously my build, things like that, you can follow along with on those. And I've done the corrections for it on that one. So yes.
It has definitely got out and maybe
typical of Kitty Hawk.
I thought you'd probably got it today, if not tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been posted. It got posted Monday.
Cool. And Roger says, hi guys, have any of you seen the review on Andy's Hobbies Headquarters site with the new Tamiya Phantom? It looks very detailed, as one would expect. I would probably think so. No, I haven't, because I don't watch other people's reviews.
I've not seen either. So.
Otherwise it will taint my review, because I just end up saying, you watch reviews online and everyone just says what the first person said. So
whose site was it on?
Andy's Hobby Headquarters.
Who's he?
Andy's sitting here. Somebody not telling me.
No, I do like his videos actually, but
yeah. No, we've not seen it. No, I've not seen it.
Okay, so Clive says, let's hope PM Models do not have anything aboard Evergreen. As in the ship, which I didn't know anything about till the guys told me earlier, has got himself jackknifed in the Suez Canal.
So, like I said, I don't think it's the problem of that particular ship, but there's another like 210 ships
stuck behind it,
stuck either side of the canal that can't get.
They're all there going. Yeah, twat. How'd you manage that? Just be like any other pile up on a motorway, wouldn't it? How'd you manage that? Jesus, you just got to go in a straight line. It's not difficult. But apparently, didn't you say they're saying it was a gust of wind?
Well, that's what they're reckoning. Well, yeah.
How much does that container ship weigh?
I was gonna say, yeah.
No,
it gets a fuss. It gets, yeah. It's got a little sign on the dash. It says, "Do not drive in strong breezes."
That was a hefty thought.
It was definitely. So, but yeah, I must admit, the guy showed me a photo and he's proper jackknifed it in there. So yeah, brilliant, good one.
That's going to be on the Discovery Channel. One of them, isn't it?
Yes.
Of how it did it, how it got into that position and getting it back out again. That's just a documentary all on its own, isn't it?
I think so. So yes, definitely. I think it's just one of those like how did you do it?
Yeah,
it's a bit like you can understand when they all fell off, the containers fell off and they're all floating around the Pacific, because let's face it, rogue wave hit it. They look precarious at the best of times. I'm amazed more don't fall off. But to jackknife it going along the Suez Canal in the tight bit as well, it was like brilliant. Never mind. Yeah. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure his boss was like, don't worry about it, we'll sort this.
God.
You have a holiday.
As the dollar signs are.
Yeah, the millions it's going to cost to sort this out, and lost shipping and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the thing is, though, we're discovering with logistics of shipping, the one thing we don't need at the minute is either losing containers or shipping delays.
Yeah.
Yes.
It couldn't be any worse, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
Very good. Never mind. Anyway, do you like this? I was actually going to put some figures on it and have a power boat. Paint it yellow. Right?
Yellow and red, yeah.
And then we could just have it as a banana.
It does. Yeah, it does.
It's literally, you can see how they've done that.
Yeah, definitely.
Cut the handles on it, cut the figures, and off. Somebody's fallen off.
Again, yeah.
Shark behind it. Just something else like that. But yes.
Just like in Ibiza.
Because they get the Coast Guard out to rescue them.
Yeah, I certainly need a rescue helicopter for that one. Anyway, good job. Well, if we're sort of done today, it's quite a quiet show. As we know, this week's very, very quiet in general.
Yeah.
But we will be joining you tomorrow night live from 7:30. So if you'd like to join us for that, it'll be absolutely fantastic. Don't forget, as always, you get all your bits and pieces on the actual site itself. So as I say, we've got the new arrivals. The specials we tend to update now, don't we, on a Friday. So the last of the specials are up here right now. So if you want to go off and grab yourself a bargain, because they will change on Friday. So there's various things down in here. And obviously, you know, it could have we got any damaged boxes in there and things?
Yeah, there's some damaged boxes. Yeah.
So you get the odd little damage box, but all the contents are good. It's all been checked, everything else like that. But you can save yourself a little bit of money down in there. But as I say, it's rather quiet at the moment. I blame shipping.
I think everything after the Blackfoot or Bigfoot, or whatever it's called,
Blackfoot, isn't it?
Blackfoot,
Is damaged.
Damaged, I believe.
Damaged boxes.
Yeah.
So grab them.
Grab them whilst you can.
Grab them while you can. Yeah, definitely.
Good.
When we say damaged, I mean literally it's all like they're just dinged boxes. Some of them you can't tell at all that they're damaged.
Yes.
The biggest ones that are damaged, we've put other photos up. For example, the
Fiat.
Herc and the Fiat,
And the Fiat.
The Fiat.
Yeah, got a bit dinged in the end, literally.
Health.
Yeah, and Hercules, a ventilation.
Pulled end.
But yeah, it is what it is, you know. We knock it off accordingly, don't we?
Yeah, so the Herc's got a ventilation hole in it.
Yes, that's it.
Yes. Yeah, it's got a small little vent. That's it. But as I say, we said last week, it stops your sprues from decals from getting damp.
Exactly.
So we're doing you a favour.
Yeah. That's the way to put it.
Absolutely.
For it, really.
Anyway, there we go. That will do us then for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much to the guys as well at the PM store. As I said, if you need anything, have a look around there. Give the guys a shout if you need anything, or post up your questions onto the forum, and we'll get back to you and answer you as soon as we can. As I said, we've got a little bit of a special coming up, which will have various deals and things coming on that as well on the 3rd of April as well. So a couple of weeks we'll all be up doing our bit for that one. Cool. Right. If we're done then, guys, say goodbye. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Bye.